moan. Can't start with a moan.
Oh, you can't start with a moan?
3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Everything About Nothing.
And
Nothing about everything.
You just heard Tommy, welcoming you back.
The fuck did I do?
I'm Oscar.
this is fitting.
We're happy to have you.
Are you
Yeah.
not gonna announce him?
What?
I already announced myself.
Yeah.
Sure.
I just
But
want-
you announced me?
Yeah, I just need to clarify who made the noise at the start.
Yeah.
No, the other one.
The secular one?
Yes, the
Yeah,
secular
the
one.
The
secular
secular sound.
That is less...
Moaning is a secular sound.
Very much.
I mean, it's primary in bed. Especially when you sleep.
Happy to have you here, boys. So how have you been? You were doing good? I've been good.
But doing
Especially
good.
when you sleep.
Yeah, we're a bit unhinged today.
Yeah, I think I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I'm feeling it too.
I'm great, by the way. Thank you.
I haven't been sleeping great at all.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Not great at all.
Not great at all. Not great at all.
Stupid, sexy Oscars.
yeah. I just went to bed real late because I had a meeting with one of my communities. Had a bit of drinking, then came home late. Didn't feel like going to bed, so I stayed up.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't you slept all night?
No, only half night.
That's unfortunate.
And then it was morning. And I always wake up at the same time, no matter when I go to bed.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
that's a superpower.
It's the worst superpower, but yes,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
When do you wake up? I don't know why it
At
turned into a song.
Around 8.
Around 8.
Around 8.
When you have to work. When you have work. Are you still waking up at 8?
I mean, I can probably reset it to a better time. So like 6.
Oh.
Maybe 5.
So why don't you do it now?
Because it takes a lot of work. I don't want to wake up. What do you mean?
I'm just saying, if you hate waking up at 8, because it's the superpower you hate. Have we had this conversation before?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I hate that I wake up at 8 even though I go to bed at 12. Or like 1. Or go so on and so forth.
If you go to bed at 9, you will still wake up at 8.
Probably.
Holy shit.
That's impressive.
Yeah. I could
I'm
never.
not, yeah, because I probably won't fall asleep until
Ah,
10 or 11.
Ah, shit.
this makes sense.
Wait, do you sleep for from 10 to 8? That's like 10 hours.
No, I try to go to bed at like 10, 11.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you said if you were go to bed at 9, you would
Mhm.
probably sleep from 10, meaning you would sleep 10 hours to 8.
I mean, probably wouldn't fall asleep at 10. But I could, yeah, but yeah, that sounds like a thing I could do.
Holy shit.
Like I said, the superpower is that I wake up at 8.
yeah. Meaning
There-
if you went to sleep, not bed, but to sleep at 8,
Yeah.
you would sleep for 12 hours.
Yes.
God damn.
Damn.
And the opposite, if I go to sleep at 6, I would sleep for 2 hours.
Yeah, that sucks.
Although I think that's pushing it. I think at that point I might wake up later. Maybe.
Maybe. That's the maybe part.
It's a big maybe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a maybe, baby.
Ooh.
What's the matter? It's the matter, baby.
Nothing much. What's the matter with you?
Wow.
When do you guys go to bed?
12 1-ish.
Mhm.
I was close to saying 8
Yeah.
because of the 8
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you go to bed at like 12:01.
Yeah. Around 12:01.
Depends on what level of self-restriction or self-control I have. Usually right now around like same 12 to 1 or something.
Same 12 to 1.
Blast off! And if you have control?
Well, if I have control, it's usually like 10-ish. I'm trying to at least go to bed then, and if I have control and I have like a good sleep schedule, I fall asleep fairly quickly. But when I try to like reset to go to bed at 10, it takes such a long time to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, no, I also don't fall asleep fast. I'm a slow fall sleeper.
I can fall asleep super fast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a superpower.
Yeah, that's your superpower.
Yeah. The thing is, I can. There is on the weekends I can scroll. If I, for example, on the weekends I stay up to like 4 a.m. and then I wake up at right 9.
Oh.
But if I like stay in bed and just scroll on the phone, I can stay for like 2 to 3 hours more.
Yeah.
But it's like sometimes I'm just like, I just want to sleep now because this is boring. I'm just falling asleep whenever I close my eyes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. But usually when I go to sleep at 12, I stay scrolling to like 1:30, maybe to 1. Then I close my eyes and sleep. But that's work days. So,
Yeah. Yeah, the scrolling.
yeah. But it's fun because it's nice to see fun things.
I guess.
You don't think so?
I mean, it is fun to see fun things. I just don't scroll when I go to bed. I scroll a bit, maybe play a few games, but then I'm just like, okay, now I have to sleep. And then I turn on a podcast and I try to sleep.
Maybe that's why you can't sleep. You have sounds in your ear that you like focus on.
Yeah, but if I don't have sound on, I just be like, this is so weird, and I start tumbling, being like, there's something missing.
Have you tried sleeping on your side?
Yeah.
Have you tried sleeping on your stomach?
Yeah.
Have you tried sleeping on your like neck? What the fuck did I say?
No?
No, I meant back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The back part. Have you tried that?
Yeah.
Have you tried sleeping upside down?
Yeah.
Have you tried sleeping sideways?
No.
You might want to try it.
Yeah, but I prefer to have my whole body on the bed.
Oh, it's a tiny in the width part. Oh. Have you tried sleeping standing up?
Only sitting up.
Have you tried sleeping in sitting up position?
Sitting up, yeah.
Oh. Have you succeeded?
Yeah.
Maybe do that next time.
Yeah. When I had like ear problems, every time I like laid down, I would feel a giant pressure in my ear.
Oh, right.
So that,
yeah.
so I had to sleep in sitting position.
Did you have ear problems with both ears?
Mostly the right one.
So both ears.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see then why sitting up is better.
Yeah. I mean, it only happens like at like once a year at most.
It's the cold stuff, right? Yeah.
Or whenever like I like get like wax build up.
Yeah.
Right.
So I would recommend standing up upside down position.
Is that like a headstand?
Almost. Almost. You just use your hands instead of your head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do a handstand.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't tried the on the hands, so that might be.
Yeah. Try.
I have tried sleeping like upside down, sitting up.
Oh. It's like your legs over the back.
Like my legs up on the wall.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, sorry, sideways,
yeah,
upside down,
sideways,
sitting up.
All right, yeah.
Like sitting up upside down. How the fuck do you manage that? Sitting on the ceiling? Damn. Or at least ass up.
Yeah. Ass up,
Shorts
face down.
Oh.
Shorts off.
Is this gonna be a shorts off? Is this a beach episode?
None of us is wearing shorts.
Yeah, that's the shorts off episode. We don't use them.
Wow.
The shorts is off today.
But yes, at some point during the summer, we'll make a shorts off during an episode.
We're gonna tell
We
you
are,
how we touch
where
each
I
other
will
in the
demand all of us
waters.
wear shorts. Why did you sing a little ditty?
Well, did you even hear what I sang?
No.
Exactly.
And I
Did
don't
you hear?
think we should
No,
put...
I didn't hear either of you. I was
Someone's gonna hear that.
Yeah, someone in our poor audience is going to hear what you did.
Hey, it's a good one. They're gonna love it. I promise.
Yeah. How long is it until your orchestra?
My orchestra.
You're gonna watch...
Oh, that's done for like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're not gonna watch more?
Well, I'm gonna watch Harry Potter in August.
All right, August.
Yeah.
That's
And the Star Wars one is off, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is done.
yeah. You watched that one.
It's done.
It's done.
It's done.
I've been watching One Piece.
Hey, yo!
I'm getting through it.
Cool.
Yeah.
How do you like the slow pace?
Oh, the live action one. To be clear.
Ah, shit, he lied. He lied.
I mean, I've been reading the One Piece manga to
Mm.
get to where the animation gets
Disgusting.
good.
Oh yeah.
And I do it. I will enjoy.
Good that you will enjoy it.
Yeah.
I will enjoy it.
Today's a day. I'm enjoying that instead of spending 10 minutes of him loading up his fire attack against the lion mouth stomach guy,
Yeah.
that was like 4 pages.
All right. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the anime is very, very slow.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I think there's a reason because they're coming up to the manga, right?
Yeah, they caught up. They need to fill time.
Yeah, and now they have decided, let's make it seasonal instead.
Yeah.
So the new episodes might be faster, maybe, but we'll have to see. The
Mm.
next season, funny to say season in One Piece, but
Yeah.
the next season is up now. I watched 3 or 4 episodes, depending on what.
Bless you.
Depending on how many episodes are out right now and
All right.
when this is recorded.
Mm.
But they're good. They're the standard One Piece, but they feel a bit faster.
Mm.
Yeah, but might be just because I think it might be faster. They might not be.
Might not be.
Ah.
But I mean, I also think they're filling time better. Like it's not the drawn out of like more effects, more still frames. It is like this is not in a manga, but we're gonna show him just bouncing between buildings to fill time.
Yeah,
And that's fine. At least things are happening.
Yeah.
fair. Instead of the still frames of sumo wrestling and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the JPEGs of Invincible.
I mean, Invincible is good. It's nice.
Not the current season.
It's okay. I haven't seen any problems with it.
I mean, I've only heard people complain about how bad the animation is.
I feel it's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't feel that it's bad. It's the animation style that makes it feel very bad.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it haven't gotten better since season 1.
Fair,
That's for sure.
but it haven't. In my opinion, it hasn't gotten worse.
Yeah. I mean, I think because I've seen a lot of people being like the dragon, like there's a shot of a dragon flying in the back, closing in from the background, but they forgot to like repeat the movement, so it just does a little jiggy, and then you just see the body stand still while the face just gets bigger in the background. It's like wow,
That is so funny.
that's hilarious.
I gotta say, if I have totally seen that scene. I can't remember that shit, but you don't notice it if you don't watch it and get it like
Yeah.
shown to you.
And it's also that there's I think that's just what I've seen. Like, it's not that still frames and like repeated or simplicity is bad, but they need to be combined or like done in a way that is entertaining to watch. Like, for example, JoJo, for example, still does use a lot of like still frames and like not lacking of movement and repeated stuff.
Yeah.
But they have so much color, so much shading, so much like other stuff that it's not boring to watch.
I mean, it's very exaggerated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what makes it fun. In my opinion, JoJo isn't better than like other things, but
No.
animation, as you said, is much colorful. That looks more animated and more quality-like than other things.
Yeah, like there's even though it's like a still frame or like there's still something to watch.
Yeah.
Like you have to pick between limiting like shading and detail work or limiting movement but focusing on detail work.
Exactly.
And right now it doesn't seem like they're doing either. But like people see that there's everyone saying like there's at least one good scene every season.
I mean, I've seen every season. I've seen The Invincible. It's good enough. If you liked the first season, you're probably gonna like the second season, the third season, and now the fourth season. It's nothing new in the sense of, have you seen The Invincible? You know what you're gonna get. And the story in itself is fun enough to keep watching. And it's like, have you seen The Boys? Do you know about Boys, by the way? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I watched The Boys.
Yeah, if you have seen The Boys, The Invincible is just The Boys with made in animation. It's the same kind of like idea, not storyline, but idea of you have a normal world with superpowers. It's gonna get gory. It's gonna get like very heavy in the emotions of people dying. That is the human race even worth anything? Like the story is there enough to make it enjoyable.
Yeah, I would say we grew up in the time where superheroes were cool, and it was where superheroes, superhero comics, superhero movies, everything portrayed superheroes as the cool thing that was a cool part of the world. And then we entered like The Boys and also Invincible, that era where the shift is, no, it's not really a good thing to have superheroes around.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blood and unnecessary death of civilians.
Yeah, Marvel and DC glorified superheroes.
Yes.
The Boys and Invincible, the creators of those, they like realized it. They made it more realistic.
Yeah.
Because people wouldn't. If I had superheroes in my like view as say a person that might be able to kill people, right? I don't think I would know the responsibility to control my powers, help people, and not kill some as well. For instance, if I would have to save someone, I might have to kill someone. I don't know if I could do it. Then the person I should have saved dies.
Yeah.
It's like you can't have the cake and eat it too, right?
Yeah, I think it depends totally on like, of course, what superpower you get, but also what you're gonna do with it. Because if I was to like get superpowers and get taken into a superhero organization where my job became superhero, I would also not be able to like guarantee that I wouldn't get innocent people caught in a crossfire.
Yeah.
But if I was like super accountant, I don't think I would. My superpowers may not cause me to kill anyone.
Oh man, you're gonna kill someone with your super accountant powers, don't you know?
Yeah. I was actually thinking more like, I get Cyclops powers, but I work as an accountant, so it's like has nothing to do with my job at all.
I have the power of flight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a miner.
totally.
Why not?
Yeah, I have a metal skeleton. Now, if you excuse me, I have some. I need to do my chef work.
Exactly.
I mean, that's I have wondered about. Like, why would you like if you have the powers? Why would you suddenly like start working with something different? Like, why would you let your powers define who you are? It's one thing if you grow up with them.
So totally.
It's like, I can control fire. I've been around it I've done it all my life. It makes sense that I can use this as a firefighter. But like, if you're in your 20s and you're already in college and you realize you have superpowers, are you suddenly gonna drop your PhD in physics to like run through like walls and fight the like spider thief or whatever?
Spider thief?
Yeah.
Ah shit, my fellow like college student friend, he got powers as a spider. He's the spider thief now. I mean, the glorifying of superheroes. Like, of course, people getting superpowers in their 30s, 50s, 70s, 80s, they would probably like, I have superpowers now. I'm gonna save the world because it's cool and flashy, and I want my name on the famous lights. That is probably what would drive people, not the like, I'm gonna be a good person, so I'm gonna switch my degree into superheroing. I believe many people is like driven by greed. They see, I got powers, I'm gonna use it for good and get famous from it.
I mean, that's why things like the superheroes we grew up with is good, because that was like Yeah, Superman. He's made all of these DC heroes are made to be inspiring.
Yeah.
You're supposed to look at this and go, man. Not only are they super cool and strong, they're good people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a connection here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
While the boys are like, what would actually happen if people could just get superpowers? Why did they get superpowers? Who controls this?
Yeah.
It's a It would become a business, right? With greedy businessmen.
Hey, I'm a fucking asshole. I'm torturing people, bullying people at school. I'm blackmailing people. Fuck yeah, I got powers. What am I gonna use it for?
Yeah.
Probably more evil.
I mean, there's a lot of stories like that where, like, do they get... Who gets superpowers? Why do they get superpowers?
Yeah.
What happens?
Oh man, superpowers is kind of a bad deal.
Yeah, that's why it was very refreshing in like My Hero Academia that in class B there was a guy who could mind control, and his whole deal was like, yeah, everyone says that this is a villain power that would make a great villain. I just want to help people.
Oh.
I have mind control, but I want to help people. I don't want to be a villain. That's the opposite of what I want.
Yeah, but it is a villainous like power.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you-
invade someone's mind.
Yeah, and you literally do it out of their consent.
Yeah,
So
this is what I don't get in D&D. Why necromancy is such a hated school of magic. Well, there's literally one dedicated to controlling people's minds. Like there's just a spell to erase and change people's memories,
Yep.
and that's not on everyone's number one wanted and like the crime list.
Yeah.
different eras, different times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's an
Yeah.
interesting.
So how have you been? Rather, except for the sleep thing.
Yeah, except for the sleeping and the watching of the One Piece, and I'm finishing the first season of Uma Musume.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was alright.
What did you think about the first season?
It was good.
Nice.
I liked all the side. There was plenty of side stories.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, I don't watch.
No. We have fish now.
Oh, yeah.
Again?
Final fish update. Update.
Yeah. You said this was the final one.
Yeah. Now we have fish now.
Again?
Yeah.
Nice. Are they nicer?
They are much nicer. They're much smaller. They're much.
Do they call you
More
good names?
What?
Do they call you good names? Like
You're a hero.
Mm-hmm. That's
You're a
exactly.
master.
That is exactly what they
Give me
sound like
food.
and what they say. What?
Give me food.
Oh yeah, no, they do say that.
I understand fish.
Yeah.
Fish is my people.
They're called black tetras.
All right.
They are like the weird little fish with like a black fin.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah, they're very cute.
I
Yeah.
have never known that they are called Tetris.
Well, not tetris.
Oh,
Tetras.
oh, like the packet.
Yes.
Tetra packet.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so funny. Swedish invention, by the way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not Welsh.
What?
You watch yourself, Wales. We're on your track.
Do they say they invented it?
No.
We're gonna get you Welsh.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Welsh people.
you. We're fucking watch out.
Yeah. Fuck you, Welsh.
Unless you wanna join the Nord, then we'll welcome you with open arms.
The north.
North.
Not North. Nord.
Nord.
Yeah, the Nord.
Join the Nord.
You're in the Nord. The cool Nord.
Winter's
Wow.
coming.
the cold is coming. Not even
Imagine
the winter,
that
the
Game of Thrones scene, but you replace the North with Nord. Just like
Oh no, the pale people. The pale walkers.
the Pale Walkers are gathering in the Nord.
The cold winds are coming.
The war will tear Westeros apart. We must gather together with the Seven Kingdoms. That includes the Nord.
Word.
Nord.
My liege, we need to ask for alliances from the Kalmar Unionen.
Yeah.
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 I mean, this is all of Westeros.
Damn. Västerås is a shitty place. I don't
Damn,
like
alright, Burn, tell us what you really think.
I don't like Västerås. Västerås is a shitty
yeah,
place.
tell us about Västerås,
It's
man.
just shitty. It doesn't have anything cool.
All
Yeah,
right.
they don't have any cool museum that I've seen. They don't have any amusement park, what I've seen. So
They had the power meet. I went to that, but that I don't know if they still do it.
the power meet.
It's a car thing.
It's a car thing. Oh, is that where we saw the drag race?
No, that was Tierp, but
So they don't even have the drag race. Fucking Västerås, suck my balls.
yeah, no, it was just old American cars or cool cars or whatever. It was just a festival with a bunch of car people.
Yeah, we have that in Stockholm as well. Fuck Västerås, you're not saying nothing special. You suck my balls.
Damn.
Yeah, Västerås suck.
We're only making enemies on this podcast.
God, I could go for some power meat right now.
Do you want some cows? Cars?
Yeah, I want the room moose.
the Muma Musumeya.
yeah. Very funny, very funny.
I am funny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your life. Good to know.
Yeah,
Thanks.
how's your lives? You're good?
Yeah, how are you doing? Wait, I'll tell you Tommy's. He's doing good, works fine. He's with, like, everything's good. Nothing's really funny. He's gonna go watch...
Nothing's really funny.
Nothing really fun is happening except for like him going to another concert movie thing in August.
Or playing World of Warcraft.
Oh yeah, fair. He's doing that.
Isn't he supposed to play that with you?
I was.
He bought me the game,
Yeah.
and now I need to remove it from my PC to make room for our episodes because the file format for the editing is so fucking huge. I don't have room for WoW on my PC anymore.
Brother, we have an external hard drive for this.
Yeah, but it auto saves to my regular one.
And then you delete that one after you've sent it to the...
Can't find it. It's like usually files just go into a in a folder and you can delete them. Mm-hmm. But this program doesn't do that. It's like it makes its own internal drive where it saves things.
Can you not just go to settings and switch where that is?
I don't know.
Okay.
Can you like download another software that doesn't do that?
Is there other things on your computer that you can delete?
Oh, my porn? Fuck that.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
I mean, don't take the porn, but the food and recipe stuff.
I don't have a lot. It's like I have the editing software. I have the small files that I like cut into the episodes. So yeah, editing software, small files, and then World of Warcraft at like 100 gigs. That takes up the most of my hard drive.
Maybe you need more hard drives.
More hard drives, not more space, but more hard drives.
Yes, this is the answer. This is the answer.
Have you tried downloading?
Yeah, he's trying to download more RAM.
Yeah, I tried that, and my PC started working slower after that.
Weird.
Yeah, that was weird. That's like the opposite effect I wanted.
I love that when you like put up a window and a mirror window comes up and your mouse starts moving on its own and you can see like your credentials just typed in on the other window. I love that part.
That's great.
It's so funny when that happens, like twice a week.
Yeah, it's such a weird little quirk.
Yeah. It started when I downloaded that extra like CPU processor.
Totally.
Yeah.
Was I right about your week, by the way?
Well, you're 98% close.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm actually not going just in August. I'm going in on Saturday as well.
All right.
Oh, what are you doing on Saturday?
I'm going to watch Infected Rain, which is a band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm going on a concert on Saturday.
Infected Rain.
I mean, the band is called that. Yeah, so you're...
What type of music?
Close.
I assume it's like metal.
It's rock metal. Yes. Less screamy, but still metal.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
I think you're gonna have fun.
Yeah. And I'm going to Costco on Saturday.
Oh yeah, and I'm joining.
Yeah. We're
Good.
going to Costco.
Nice.
Yeah.
Happy to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And your week has been as well as it was?
Yeah, my week has been full of horses.
Makes sense.
Have you petted a horse yet?
I have not.
Oh.
They do not allow me to do that.
Hey, you've been finding out lots of horse facts
I have.
that I didn't know. So that's something.
Heck yeah.
You're becoming a
Real horse guy.
real horse guy.
For fake horses specifically.
No, that's the literal part. It's really facts from real horses in a game with fake horses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super.
Duper.
Hot. Super hot.
Yeah, so that's my week.
Yeah, good. I'm glad we covered the small talk.
Hell yeah.
Blazing through this. Welcome to Oscar Science Corner, where I tell you the facts I've learned this week.
Awesome. Let's go.
Yeah. I learned what a parsec is and why Neil deGrasse Tyson hates them.
All right.
Yeah.
Isn't the parsec like a measurement system?
Yes.
It's a measurement.
It is a system. They tried to make it a system to measure distance in space.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Except it's a bad system.
Oh.
So basically, first off, degrees. You know degrees,
Angles,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, for angles.
Yeah.
They make like 360 in a circle. So basically, a long time ago, in like Babylonian or whatever, is when they decided what a degree was
Ah.
and that there were 360 in a circle or whatever.
Yes.
Well, I think they divided it by 60 because 60 is a nice number that can be divided by a lot.
Yeah.
And then someone was like, well, so we have an angle which is 1/60th of a circle, but I don't want an entire angle. I want part of an angle. So they divided an angle into 60 parts called a minute,
Yeah.
and then they can divide those parts into 60 parts called.
Seconds.
That's why we have time because clocks are circles.
Yes.
And then, so that's why we measure things in minutes and seconds.
Yeah.
But also, how we measure things in space, or like try to figure out how far away something is by comparing angles. So if you pick a point that you can see, and you hold up and you close one eye, and followers at home, you can do this. Close one eye, hold up the thumb in front of the object, and then you switch eye. Now, the angle changes. And if you know how far away your thumb is from your face and how far away your eyes are between each other, you can math out how far away the object you're looking at is by comparing the difference in angles.
Oh, yeah.
And this is called a like parallax or something. Yeah, cool. Like it sounds like a total Pokemon name.
Or a dragon from Elden Ring or Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parallax.
One is called Feralax.
Yeah.
Or Lanx. So.
Yeah. So parallax or something like that. But in space, what you do is that you take a photo of the sky when it is on one side of the sun, and then you take a photo of the sky when we're on another part around the sun.
Right.
So like July and then one in December or whatever, and then you compare those to see how the difference in angle, and that's how you calculate how far away something is.
Right.
And then that is called a parallax second or a parsec.
Oh, for a second.
Yeah.
Cool.
And they tried to make this a standard unit for measuring stuff in space. But nowadays we have another way to measure, or another unit for measuring how far stuff away are in space, called light years.
Oh, yeah.
Which are way easier to explain because it's just how far light travels on a standard Earth year.
Yeah.
Way easier to explain, way easier to calculate. And this I learned is why Neil deGrasse Tyson hates parsecs. Can you guess how many light years a parsec is?
0.75.
It's 3.6.
Damn.
Oh.
So wait, 3.6 parsecs is 1 light year?
No, one parsec is 3.6 light years.
Huh.
Do you know what's 3.6 light years away from Earth?
Nope.
Mars?
It's fucking nothing. Nothing is 3.6 light years away from Earth. So we have a standard measure that is what the parsec tried to be a standard measure, but the standard measure doesn't reach anything. There's nothing within 1 parsec of us. So it's a completely useless measure. The nearest star is like 4 light years away. But people still use parsec with like, well, it's about 4 light years, and like it's traditional. It's how we measured things before.
Yuck.
Yeah,
I mean, they still use it in Star Trek, right?
yeah, but it's because it's a space term.
Yeah, it's a space term. It's fun
Yeah.
space
I was
term.
gonna say, I've only ever heard it in sci-fi stuff. So I was like, okay, yeah, I don't mind it that much because okay, cool, it's a sci-fi word. But I can totally imagine that if you're a real scientist and you have like a really bad system and a good system and everyone wants to keep on the bad system, yeah, that would be very frustrating.
Yeah.
I mean, we have probably progressed a lot more using light years
Yeah.
than parsecs.
Yep.
So.
Very much so. And that's what I've learned this week. Welcome
Cool.
to my science corner, which brings us into today's subject, which is sci-fi.
All right.
Or specifically, how sci-fi has betrayed us.
Oh.
Because a few weeks ago, we did an episode where we talked a bit about Back to the Future. And we started talking about the hovercraft.
Yeah, how we didn't have it yet.
How we didn't have the hoverboard, but we
Yes.
did have hovercraft for whatever reason.
Fair.
Oh, yeah.
Because Back to the Future takes place in the wondrous year of, what was
2017.
15.
2015? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's even crazier.
That was the future.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're gonna talk about. Is why are we? Where's the future?
Yeah.
Like we are supposed to be like so advanced.
Yeah.
But
Well-
it doesn't feel like we're getting there.
It's behind politics and religion. Well, just throwing it out there.
Yeah. Well, it is sort of because the military's whatever we get, the military has had for like 10 years.
Yeah, but it is like the war. Not to say that World War II or One was good, but it brought innovation to science. It made science progress light years ahead. Well, light years.
Parsecs.
Parsecs. So it's progressed so many years just because it was war. But I'm not like, I don't say that war is good, but it was great for science.
Oh yeah, they picked up so many Nazi scientists.
Damn.
But-
What I'm thinking, or what I'm saying rather, is innovation has to start somewhere, and it usually starts with competition.
Yeah, like all form of progress is necessary is made by need. Like you
Yeah.
need to have you need to have a need for you to do something. Yeah. And a war, everything is need. Like
Exactly.
you don't have the time to like do things the slow and safe way. You need to have new guns, better guns now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to outsmart sci-fi the enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and if that means that you have, and suddenly if you suddenly can scan where airplanes are coming in from, that's a huge advantage.
Yeah.
If you can be in the air and the enemy's down there, huge advantage.
Are we advocating war right now?
No,
Thank God.
but it is a well-known fact that military budgets they spend their money efficiently, and like people still pump
they
money
don't.
into their military, even not in war.
Well, I have no military ain't using the money efficiently. Never. They just use it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. They use it, and which does mean that they like either buy into new schematics or invest in people like
Yeah.
making better guns.
Yes, that is true.
And like scanners and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But I believe the future is here. That's the like sad part. We are in the future. We are in the sci-fi era. Not in the like super sci-fi era with the flying ships and stuff, but we are in the sci-fi era. But because we grew up in it, it doesn't feel like it's sci-fi. Because we are part of it. Like sci-fi should feel new. Sci-fi should feel unreachable. but it's not right now. We have phones, we have the touchpad. I remember the first like touch phone. It was like, oh shit, it's so new. It's I believed, or rather, I felt like we will never have the touch phone when we didn't have the touch phone. But then we got it, and now it's like, who cares? It's not fun anymore. So sci-fi is, we have the sci-fi. We just don't care anymore.
I disagree. I think that sci-fi should be what makes it sci-fi is that it's available.
How do you mean?
Well, it's sci-fi like the touchscreen.
Yes.
That is sci-fi because it's everywhere now. Like everything has touchscreen. Everything is touchscreen.
Isn't fi fiction?
Sorry?
Isn't fi fiction?
Yeah.
Yes, fiction is made up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's based on real science. That's the sci part.
Yeah.
Sci-fi does not mean things are in the far future. Sci-fi means it's like technologic. It's like based. It is fictional ideas that are based on based on real ideas.
Yes. Based on
Like-
real scientific things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there could be such a thing as hoverboards that just hover over the ground because of like fans or magnetics, and there's multiple ways to hover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But where are our hoverboards?
I mean, we have hovercrafts. That's just a big hoverboard.
It's too big.
Yeah, it's
I don't
too
want-
big.
I want it.
Yeah, I don't want it.
And
either.
then like
Yeah.
and widespread use of like holograms and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
holograms is used very fluently today. It's very, very good use today. You can see creatures, characters on scene. For example, they had a hologram like Hatsune Miku concert, and people like see her live, like a living person as a hologram. People think that's cool.
Yeah.
We have that.
No, we don't. That's the thing.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
We do.
They have
Who's they?
the Japanese.
Okay, I was thinking the human race.
This is what I'm saying. I don't sci-fi for me and like living in the future is not the technology exists. It's the technology is widespread. Why do we not have more holograms
In Sweden?
in Sweden, everywhere?
Because-
Why not?
Yeah.
Because we don't find it cool enough or good use enough.
Yeah. Capitalism is the short answer. But yeah.
Like, do you know how much more I would go to a movie theater that had like holographic projection of the movies they were showing than the one that doesn't?
I mean,
Yeah.
if the color was only blue, would you still go? I mean, you have to start somewhere, and if you start making,
And if we have a Hatsune Miku appearing on stage for thousands of people in full hologram glory, why can I not get it in my living room?
Yep.
we have we have projectors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's just the thing. We're getting there. People are making their own AI assistants with their little hologram, with a little like screen and a little
Yeah.
figure stand and whatever.
Yeah.
So like, obviously there's a want,
Yeah.
There is.
there's a demand. Where's the supply?
I don't think there's a super high demand though. That's the issue, especially
think-
not in Sweden.
No, well, but there is probably an unfortunately higher demand than there probably should be
Maybe.
for like Android girlfriends or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Totally.
I mean, yeah, we have the sci-fi. We just have to find it. That's the issue.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah, that's the issue.
On that we can agree.
Yeah. So
But I want us to discuss more like ideas from that we saw in like movies or sci-fi ideas.
lasers.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
lasers.
Because it's not lasers, by the way. It's like light swords. Like Star Wars, they have laser swords, but they call it light swords. But we say laser swords, which is incorrect term-wise. But I still will say laser sword, even though I know it's a light sword. I want a light sword, laser sword. I want a Star Wars sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and wouldn't that just be because that should be possible? Like either it's
There
a
is a guy that made one.
yeah.
So I believe it's possible. Yeah, because of him. So yeah, but it's not mainstream because it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. Even in the Star Wars universe, they say it's like it's one of the most dangerous weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, I agree with you, but what if we could do the light sword at range?
Yeah.
Would that not be more dangerous?
Isn't that just a laser blaster
Yeah,
or a light blaster?
that's the yeah. That's the standard unit military weapon.
Yeah, which makes complete sense. And the only reason that doesn't work on the main characters is because they're goddamn space wizards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
And I never understood why. I mean, I do get why Order 66 succeeded.
yeah.
And because I've never understood, like, yeah, just get a laser Gatling gun and fire at the Jedi.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone just choo either way, but usually they can't deflect it all.
Yeah, you just need enough bodies, enough shots.
Yeah, enough rounds and they all will die.
But yeah, laser swords, which I feel like laser in general, there are laser weapons,
Yeah.
but there shouldn't be more things like laser welding tools.
We do have we do have that.
Yeah.
We have laser welding. What do you want from me?
We have
I've
laser-
seen it
Yeah, and where have you seen it?
on a big company-esque YouTube channel where they have a laser conducting welding machine. It is literally a handle on a big machine that just points a tiny point needle thing on a metal part, and then you just blast it with laser light and just melts it and welds it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I want from you is to get this in the hands of the everyman. That's what I want.
But we have welders.
But I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've seen a laser cutter, which is the cutter that you cut, like, I don't know how thick, but at least like a centimeter thick metal sheets with. And I've seen that in my dad's garage.
Oh, so they do have that.
Yeah, it's stuff like that is available.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
we have
what
some
I want.
lasers.
Yeah. Like I've seen so many like space games and space shows, like Dead Space or whatever, where they got like the laser welder.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, no, that makes sense. You don't need to carry a gas can with you to like weld stuff.
You just have to have a great fucking battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have the battery, by the
No,
way,
we
for
don't.
it.
No, we don't. Have you heard about the scam?
The what scam?
Scam?
Yeah, there was basically a huge like tech con a while ago, like the Oscars, but for like tech stuff.
Oh.
And there was one like a Finnish company called like Donut or something, called Donut something.
Damn.
I have not heard about
No,
this.
I heard about it a few days ago. But yeah, there's a Finnish company who said they had a solid state battery,
Oh, yeah.
which basically is a super effective battery.
Yes. I've heard of...
Wasn't the Japanese had a sodium battery, a new sodium battery coming
Maybe.
on?
Haven't heard about that. I have heard about the SSD batteries, because apparently there's a Swedish company as well that's currently working on it, and they are, in quotations, leading the research. But I haven't heard a scam about the Finnish company, but SSD batteries I've heard of.
Yeah, no, there was basically just said that they had a like solid state battery.
Yeah.
And people were like, this can't be. And then they said, no, we do. Fuck you. We'll prove it. They had like a hashtag, I do not believe. I don't know why they had donut in like their company title.
No.
But and then basically they were like, now we're going to start selling these bikes that use the solid state battery. And then they were like, but not yet. These are for testing for specific people. The people who have already bought for like pre-order the vehicles will have to wait. It's just like, okay, man, just say you're a scam.
Yeah.
We got you. We knew from the beginning.
Cool.
Unfortunate.
What was
happened
this
to
about
them?
sodium battery?
Yeah, Japanese has made a new revolutionary discovery or invented a new great sodium battery, making it almost as like good as this liquidy battery we have in our phones right now. What liquid is that right now again?
Lithium.
Lithium battery. So it's almost as good as a lithium battery in
sodium?
capacity. What? Yeah, it's sodium. Like sodium, a salt.
Yeah, salt.
One. Yeah, a salt one.
It's a salt battery.
Yeah, it's a salt. Well, sodium batteries is the first battery we ever had. So they have they have made a. You are a fact checker. Check this up.
What am I supposed to check?
If it's actually true, because that's what I've heard. The Japanese has invented a new sodium battery that is like almost as good as a lithium battery in capabilities, right? Meaning that it's harmless. It's not even. It's not dangerous. That's the point of the sodium battery. It's harmless.
Because the lithium is toxic and basically impossible to recycle.
Yeah, and it's also highly flammable, which sodium is not.
Can you not burn salt?
Sodium is very flammable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's also self-combustible by water.
Self-combustible if
Right.
exposed to water?
Yeah. It explodes and burns.
Cool. Japan shifts from lithium to sodium batteries, a strategic pivot in energy storage and supply chain resilience. Despite the widespread adaptation, libs pose several critical challenges that threaten the sustainability and security of Japan's energy transition. China dominates lithium refining and battery production, creating vulnerabilities as geopolitical tension escalates and resource nationalism grows. The recent surge in lithium prices, coupled with supply bottlenecks, has exposed the fragility of the global lithium supply chain, making Japan's energy security increasingly precarious. In response to these challenges, Japan is actively exploring sodium-ion technology as viable alternative. Yeah. What did you say? Batteries?
Huh?
You said IRS batteries or whatever.
SSD.
SSD batteries.
Yes.
IRS.
IRS batteries.
Solid state batteries.
Oh yeah.
But solid state, I just think about solid state drives, so I say SSD batteries. But I guess it may be SS batteries. But yeah, solid state.
Yeah, solid states.
Heard about it. Heard that there's issues with making them because you need it. You need the layers to be extremely flat on like a molecular level. And so it's difficult. I don't know if it's difficult and we're gonna overcome it, but maybe.
I mean, because we have the theory about it, so at some point we will get the technology capable of producing these.
Yeah.
Which is my point. Like, where are they?
But by the way, just coming out of nowhere, China discovered the some triangle thing.
Wow! That's crazy, dude!
Yeah, no,
that's
this
so
is-
insane!
Yeah,
A
no.
triangle?
Yeah, the triangle
Holy
thing.
shit.
Yeah, it is something like if you put a layer of something and put a layer on something and put a layer on something, it's gonna like
Become a
cross. What?
Become
No,
a cake?
No. Oh, I'm butchering
gonna
this so
cross.
much. What? I'm butchering this.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. No,
Something about a triangle.
I believe it's a triangle. They came up with a
Cake, shampoo bar, Chinese hat, rice, puzzle, green soap, noodle.
What does this have to do with sci-fi?
Well, I googled Chinese triangle, and this is the afternoon.
Well, quantum thing. They discovered a quantum thing that is making you able to like traverse new dimensions of how, like, not dimensions in planes, but dimensions of how you solve things. For instance, like quantum computers, they have this limit to them which we can't overcome yet. But I believe the Chinese literally came over that specific thing.
So they like have discovered something about quantum computing.
I'm not sure that it's connected to that.
All right.
But it's,
well, I don't know what to do.
Ah.
The fact check here, my man. I'm sorry.
Shit. Yeah. Just ignore my part.
Yeah, cut it out. Cut this out.
I'm
Cut this
so
out.
defeated.
This might be the first thing where we cut it out.
Yeah.
God damn it. I have to look it up. I'm so sad.
So what we're talking about, like inventions we want to see or we're expecting to see?
Yeah, but literally that. Like, I wanted to complain about the lack of sci-fi things that we were promised but haven't got. Because back in like the 1920s, they thought they were living in the future. They had like ashtrays that like rolled around in your home, like Roombas. They had like automobiles were coming widespread, and everyone was seeing new models and shit.
Yep.
Then like was the airplane about to be?
Can't remember, but around that time.
Yeah, I think airplanes were like really taking off.
Funny joke.
Yeah. And like we have gotten so many places. Like we have landed on the goddamn moon.
Oh, that was in the 60s. then.
Yeah. And like in the 50s, they were like, we're gonna have flying cars. Where are our flying cars, man? Why can't every person have their own biplane?
We have flying cars.
Yeah. To the point of Neil deGrasse Tyson, we have helicopters. That is basically just a flying car.
No, we have literal flying cars, by the way.
Hey,
Haven't seen
I'm
that.
gonna answer that in a second. Helicopters are flying cars. It's like saying that flying is just swimming in
air.
lighter liquids.
Oh, shit.
And your point?
Is gas a lighter liquid? Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Air is a less dense fluid than water.
Of course, but it's not fluid, it's gas, right?
No, it's
Well,
fluid.
gas is a liquid because it flows.
It's not a liquid, it's a fluid.
Sorry, yes, it's a
Yes.
fluid
That's the
because it flows.
petty test. It's the
Pet
nitpicky
peeve.
thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, fluid dynamics is water and air. So fluid.
Not liquid.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, if thinking of like where's our sci-fi stuff? Why have we not gotten sci-fi stuff? What sci-fi stuff should we have?
What we should have is the like 3D printers in every home that just makes food and makes like whatever you want and need. Yeah. So if you like have I have an assortment of stuff, I just buy this and it just makes it at home. So you don't have to go out and go to the grocery store.
Yeah, because you know of matberedare.
Yeah,
The one that makes
baking
bread.
one.
Yeah. Why is it only baking things? Like, if I hear the food preparation device, I'm gonna go, oh yeah, I can just buy a block of ingredient, and it's going to produce food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe because bread was the food.
Yeah, it's weird that they're calling it the food preparation machine, and it only makes bread.
Yeah.
But the thing that we have that makes food and it only makes like stew and soup is the slow cooker. We just cut everything up, put everything in, put it on, I guess, low, and it like cooks you food in like 12 hours.
Because like, imagine that you have an oven-sized box.
Yes.
That can do all the things.
Yeah.
Like, is that an impossible thought?
I don't know.
Like, if let's say that it's like it's an oven-sized box, like advanced machinery. You just put and you can input what recipe you want done, and then you like put the ingredients in the correct slots, and then it handles everything else.
I mean, that sounds like something they would have invented in the 20s.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just like, why don't we have anything like that?
Yeah.
Like, I understand that we are at the time where people are ordering so much food and don't want to do the cooking by themselves. I understand people wanting to do cooking by themselves. That's great.
Yeah.
But like, so many people don't want to do the cooking, so why don't we have more innovations where the cooking gets done for you?
Yeah, no.
It's a good question, and I mean, depends a lot on like what the machine would do, because we kind of have it with a slow cooker, which is just a pot that gets hot for a long time and it slowly cooks your food. But you have to do everything, you cut everything, measure everything, and do all of the work yourself. But then you can go to work and the food is done when you get home. But if you have like an oven-sized machine that you just put everything in, if it like has to like grab things, cut things, a lot of things needs precision work, and also it needs to be cleaned. So yeah, it's weird. But it would be cool to have like a robot butler that does everything for you.
Yeah, a clanker.
You're gonna get so fucking clanked when they get you. The AI is gonna bring you down.
Not bourbon, no.
The clanker will never go against their master.
It should be like that.
I just run the punishment program, and
It should be that.
Minded.
I found out another thing I rediscovered. I've found out before. The Chinese have found a new state of matter.
No.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Counterflow superfluidity.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Counterflow superfluidity.
Yeah. Oops, clicked the wrong thing.
Don't click the wrong thing. Click the right thing. I want to hear about this.
Counterflow superfluidity.
Ja, han jobbar på en järnväg.
Hela natten lång.
Counterflow superfluidity in a two-component multi-insulator is a quantum phase where two components, e.g. Spin up and spin down bosons, flow in opposite directions without friction, while the total density remains frozen, rendering the system an overall insulator. But this is not what I was looking for. But
no.
This is what I found before. Recently observed in optical lattices 24 and 25th the years, this phase exhibits unique antipair correlations where particles of one species effectively replace wholes of the other, creating a unique form of order matter. Teleportation.
That's weird.
I don't think... Interesting.
You can just like stop at you don't think. Thank you very much.
I did.
I know, but you said interesting afterwards.
Yeah.
Quantum computing supremacy. Chinese scientists developed Zirconia 2.0 and later Zhongxi 3.0, a 105-qubit processor achieving quantum random circuit sampling faster than traditional supercomputers, with significantly enhanced performance over earlier systems. They also developed the Yingxia 3.0/4.0 photonic systems. Not what I was looking for, but it was in the same answer.
Right. I have no idea what those things are, and also it sounded like
it's a chip for supercomputing.
Yeah, they made that supercomputer chip.
Yeah. So did they find that weird thing, and was it an insulator or a teleporter?
Yeah, that's what I also was wondering about.
It's two different things.
Okay, so they found an insulator and teleporter.
Well, the quantum communications and teleportation, the Prometheus satellite launched in 2016 enabled secure key distribution over 1,200 kilometers using entangled photons, demonstrating spooky action at a distance. By 2025, researchers set records for teleporting quantum information, moving toward a global unhackable internet.
Cool.
I think that was Einstein that coined the term spooky action at a distance, by the way.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought it was Lovecraft, but no, that sounds like an Einstein quote.
Yeah, it's an Einstein thing. It's very scientific.
Yes.
Yeah, so I didn't find what I was looking for, but I found some fun things that they have done, which means that we are slowly becoming a utopia of just peace and friendliness.
Well, I doubt that.
I mean, if you know what they say, the more advanced China becomes, the angrier America is.
That is true.
And also, they're they're very secretive, not capitalist, the opposite.
Communists?
Communists.
Communism?
So, who knows what the truth is?
Yeah.
But like on that note, did you guys see the like Japan is turning footsteps into electricity meme?
Yeah.
What?
You mentioned it in
Yeah.
the previous episode.
Yeah. So like I think there was a while back there was like a bunch of bots who started like making posts about Japan is turning footsteps into electricity. Click this link to see more and like shady things. And then people started talking about it. But like long ago, I have like saw the same thing, but like Germany. Like Germany was making a surface that was supposed to replace streets. That when you walk on it, it like produces a little bit of electricity. And if people just people are walking all the time, so
Why not use it?
Yeah, it wouldn't produce electricity. Why do we not have that? Like where?
It costs too much to install. And the repair cost and the maintenance. You know that the first generation of solar panels was not profitable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and today they are, because we have made innovations and evolved in the science of
Yeah,
solar
we need
panels.
to start somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think that they have stopped at the walking of electricity. I just think that their ideas have halted, and the profit to install and gain is not really there yet. But they are probably in the maybe near future, maybe long future, is gonna install it. But they have to be sure that it's profitable, because otherwise the society will go to shits. Do you understand?
More than they already do.
I mean, we still have food on the table, so yes,
All right.
probably more. I'm just breaking your ideas of having fun on this episode. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, well, that you do it every episode, so I don't see why you would stop now.
Well, this is science stuff. I like science stuff, so I'm
Yeah.
sorry about this one. The other ones is just...
No, I mean, we have to be realistic. All I'm saying is why, we gotta start at some point.
Sure. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, I think, to your point, it's a mishmash of innovation, the want for progress, and also capitalism. We would love it to put a lot of money into renewable energy and what's the next big thing, but if it costs $10 to make and we get if we get $10 from it, but we have to spend $9.98 to make it, that's not enough.
That's not thinking.
That's my thinking.
Yeah, but you're thinking capitalism as a gain. Capitalism, if you think wealth, if the society is gonna bring in, say, we take your numbers and make it a lot less, like $10. If the society is gonna make $10 by walking the streets, the installation cost is for say the 10 years you have to use it is gonna cost you $100, and you get $10 every year for 100 years. No, for $1 for 100 years, right? It becomes $100 in the end. So the profit is zero to nothing. But the repair cost is gonna cost you $1 every 50 years. Then you have lost $2. That's the issue with how the innovation and how the progress of installation of everything for now is, and that's why we don't do it right now. We have a road somewhere in the vast world we live in where you drive a truck that goes on electricity and it can recharge on that road, but it's not cost efficient enough, and the repair cost is so much higher, so it's not efficient. But it's a test to see if we can install it and use it everywhere, or at least in many places. But still, we don't have the energy output yet. We don't have the efficiency for it yet. It's not recharging enough to be compatible for longer distance. So we are getting there. We are trying to get there. The issue is we haven't gotten there yet.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if we're starting to replace all the roads with it, we're just gonna have bad roads that needs repairing all the time. So,
I mean, we have good roads that need repairing all the time.
do you
Might as well
want
bite
bad
the bullet.
roads with repairing all the time?
I don't have a car. But no.
I meant for walking. No, we don't have bad roads for walking.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. That's gonna strengthen my legs so good.
Oh, you walk in the woods, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
enough reality. Tell me what you want. What?
Sci-fi.
Yeah. Tell me what.
Teleporter.
There we go.
I want to teleport so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
At
wouldn't
least
say no to that.
What?
I wouldn't say no to that.
No.
Yeah. Or a teleporting clock. What about or
So that your clock teleports
Wait.
away from you.
I was looking at take me to safari. Pff, fuck me to my watch go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But like we are at the point where like we can we have sent things like particles.
Yeah.
Like we are slowly approaching the idea of maybe not instant teleportation.
It's gonna take 5 to 10 years teleportation.
I mean, let's say that we could teleport, but it
Yeah.
would take you 10 minutes to teleport from one spot to another.
Is that distance based?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, okay, yeah, then I'm not gonna teleport somewhere I can get within 10 minutes in that
Yeah,
case.
exactly.
Of course I would.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why the fuck not?
Because
Do I realize it has gone 10 minutes, or am I just popping up 10 minutes later and I'm like there?
I was thinking you have to like sit in the machine and wait for it to like crank and do the sounds, and then like 10 minutes later,
someone has to crank it.
For
Like-
10 minutes.
and 10 minutes later you just boom, you explode on the other side.
Yeah, all you hear is.
yeah, teleportation device, but it's like steampunk.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. All right, yeah, teleportation, but we are getting like somewhere among the
I mean, yeah, we're making some sort of progress.
Flying
yeah.
houses.
like
fuck's
flying
wrong with you?
houses.
I mean, the Jetsons, man.
They're called.
I mean, yeah, no, I actually gonna go agree with you.
Yeah.
More like, why are we using our aerospace more?
Yeah, exactly. Use the air for housing. And imagine a golf court where you just shoot it out of the clouds and it just disappears, and you just walk down a stairwell and you just get into a teleporter to the next part. I'm not golfing, but it would be so fun.
Pretty sure I played this level with golf with friends.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, isn't this just like Super Mario Sunshine or something?
True. How about robot events, like robot high-speed car races with loops and weird shit and stuff?
Yeah, or robo-boxing. I mean, that's just... what's the robo-fight TV show?
The TV show.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Robot Wars
Robo-Wars. It's just Robo-Wars, but bigger and
and more.
more.
Do you mean like Real Steel, the movie?
Yeah,
I
literally
mean,
that.
yeah, sure, bring that, but boxing, no.
But racing is fine.
I mean, with loops and high stakes jumps.
Yeah, you just make fast cars and don't fall off. You can be a person.
But it's gonna, if you do it too fast, it's gonna fly too far and explode. Imagine having explosions in a race where no one dies.
Yeah, just
Why are you
teleport
looking
them out.
disappointed? Do you want people to die?
No.
No. Exactly. Yeah. So imagine like impossible races,
Yeah.
but done by robots, and maybe they can survive it and stuff. It's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, like robots in general. Like we have robo vacuums.
Yeah.
Like the Roomba.
Yeah, like Roomba, room
Room.
robot.
No.
What is it called, Roomba?
Probably
what is
like
it
I think
short
it's
for?
marketing.
probably for a room, and they buy at you. I have not owned a room.
Is it because roaming bot, Roomba?
I don't know. I haven't.
Maybe, or marketing to sell more because it's a funny name.
Maybe.
I mean,
But then-
Roomba is a fucking dance.
But then they would call it
Zumba.
like...
No, you can do the Roomba. Isn't Roomba a dance as well?
No.
Zumba is a like training thing, where you dance for training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like more stuff like that. Like where is the others of our robots? Why do we not have more robots?
Yeah, robot slaves to do our homework.
Here. But like, where's our automatic harvesting machines for farmers? Where are our more robo cars?
I mean, yeah.
I feel like we have GPSs. We've had them for a long time.
We do.
Yeah. Wow.
I feel like we could have just made a car follow the GPS.
Yeah, but you have to make it stop as well.
Make it stop.
Make it stop so it doesn't drive into something.
Oh yeah, well obviously.
Yeah. So
Where do you guys stand on like the robo car ethics dilemma?
what?
Depends on like what part of the ethics you're talking about.
Like people say that we shouldn't have driving cars because like if they
You mean
they can
self-driving?
yeah self-driving
Oh, yeah,
cars
Mhm.
because they can like hit someone and
Yes.
they could like then there's someone dead and like. But that's what we're literally what we're trying to decrease the odds of happening by having self-driving cars.
Yeah.
But like there's people did like a test of this and like okay if the car has to hit someone and I think this is a fallible question from the beginning because we're assuming that the car is gonna hit someone.
Yeah.
Should it hit the grandma or the little baby?
Yeah. I've heard that thought experiment as well.
Yeah.
But put a human there.
It's like my answer is always like whoever shouldn't be on the road.
Like the grandma or the baby.
Yeah, like because so many of these are like a child runs into the road and while it's green light, so the robot's supposed to swear to the side, and it's like the kid should not be on the road.
They're just gonna plow through.
I mean, hopefully, also again, like assuming that the car does not have the function to just not hit things, which I feel like it should have.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It should hit the kid. He's not supposed to be on the road.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you want me to do? Swerve and kill 3 more people?
If it,
Suddenly the trolley problem became a lot less complicated, huh?
I mean, you have to say the question with a human as well then. Because if a person has to hit someone, should they hit the child or the grandma, right? Which one should the person hit? You can't put a hypothetical question and don't use the counterpart as well.
I mean, I think the idea is, well, that at that point, the person is going to make a decision and that person is going to be held accountable. There's no one to be held accountable for the car except the programmers.
Yeah. But then people take responsibility because of the programmers, right?
Yeah. So where do you stand? Should is self-driving cars a bad idea, and that's the spawn of the devil that's going to kill people because it can't stop for a little baby?
Whoa, you could just stop that bad, right? Holy shit!
I'm gonna go.
I have some feelings about this.
Yeah. I've thought about it previously, and I'm fairly certain I'm still on the same page with myself, which is I'm pro self-driving cars.
Yeah,
It's like
pro.
currently, absolutely, they are making mistakes. They are not perfect. They are flawed, and sometimes the brakes. Like years ago, there was a showcase of the self-driving cars that drove people over because the brakes didn't work.
It was so funny.
Yeah, so it's like yeah.
Yeah, but they just stood there. They stood there.
Yeah.
Like, this is gonna not break or not hit us.
me.
And they just like, they just drove through, and it's just like, holy shit. Stupid people.
Yeah, I think Markiplier and the crew talked about that on Distractable about there are drone cars that are just driving through bus stops.
Damn.
That is so funny. Stupid but funny.
Yeah.
Hopefully no one just
Hopefully
gets
no one got hurt.
Yeah, we can hope. And I mean, I bet that in the future when the programming and also the systems on the cars are better, people are probably gonna die then too. People are going to get run over because of traffic. But I don't know, but I think that in the future we're gonna have to look, and I think computer cars are going to out-edge drunk drivers, tired drivers, impaired drivers. I think we're going to reach a point where okay, human drivers are a bigger problem than the self-driving cars. So that's where I stand. It's it's not perfect now. It's probably not going to be perfect for a while. That's going to be an interesting moral dilemma for people.
I have had an idea for a very long time.
Uh-huh.
And this might cause a controversial take or controversy or anything like that, but Imagine the idea of us having the electrical rechargeable walking grounds, right? Like the roads are recharging. Every step we take, they get energy and stuff, and the roads are recharging our cars. And take it a step further and put a observation device inside every road and every ground that keeps track of people walking, the cars driving, make them communicate with each other.
Yeah.
And the self-driving cars is communicating with the road, which sees and hears and feels people walking. If some person just steps out of their like walking zone, the cars is gonna avoid it because they are communicating by the touch of people going somewhere, meaning they can feel imbalances of people either like falling over or going out on the road in a untimely manner, meaning they communicated to the cars enough to make them stop, swerve, or avoid.
Yeah.
So that's a like a long into the future thinking right now.
I mean, at some point we're gonna get Skynet. Yes.
Yeah, and that's like the idea of it. You have a communication system to keep everything on track with each other to make it safer to every human to be. Even though you lose your privacy, which I don't fucking mind.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, because I don't have anything to hide. You can touch my genitals. I would only cry if it hurts.
Yeah, you wanna blackmail me? I already know where my house lives and what porn I watch. Thank you very much.
Exactly, yeah. So, like...
And I'm proud of it. It's called hentai and it's art.
You're a sick little man.
Yes. Go on.
Touch me. So, technology communicating with each other, keeping track of human enough to keep them safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. In every situation, driving cars, self-driving cars will see you much further and much earlier than you would see a human if you were driving the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Making it much more safer.
Yeah, and it's not gonna suddenly stop and honk at you and call you slurs.
You fucking piece of shit walking out the road like a fucking dumpster!
You son of a bitch. How dare you?
You made me stop at this non-stop zone. Was that him screaming?
No, that was the car screaming "fa," and because that has limitless lung capacity. Just
You.
Yeah, we're gonna go on.
No, I was just gonna say that this whole conversation just keeps reminding me that I'm terrified of AI overlords. It's like Skynets, yeah, sure. Or I have no mouth and I must scream. It's like, yeah, it's like if we get a giant AI, we don't know what it's gonna do. We don't know what it's gonna feel. So
the issue here is the program I'm talking about isn't AI. It's a program that literally just watches. And
it's a system.
Yeah, that keeps track of motions and flow.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, AI is. I mean, we already have AI.
Yeah.
Big quotation marks.
Indeed.
AI.
But like, we are getting closer to
Yeah.
making AI.
Yeah. I think what I'm mostly worried about is like a very capable machine gaining consciousness. Because we have a bunch of things with consciousness. We have all the animals, and like plants have consciousness to an extent apparently. If a, say, robot were to gain consciousness, I recently heard, I have no mouth and I scream, so I'm stuck on that. It's like, the likelihood that it's gonna be a chill AI that just wants to help is to me equal to it being like wiping out everyone on the planet, keeping 5 people to torture for 109 years because it hates humans. It's like, it's one or the other, maybe, or something in the middle, maybe.
Yeah.
Everything's equally terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's equally. If it's, I mean, I would say if it's equal chance. I hope. All we can do is hope that we do. If it's bad, we happen to catch it and might be able to do something. Yeah. And if it's good, we did it. like a benevolent AI that just like in its programming will love us unconditionally?
I mean,
I don't think that's my problem with its consciousness, because if it gains consciousness, it can change its code.
Yeah.
So it's like, does the consciousness decide, or no, maybe not decide, does the consciousness hate us?
But why would it change it to hate us? If something, like for instance, if a computer AI
Yeah,
gains consciousness,
yeah.
what are its values?
That's the problem. I don't know.
Yeah, so why the question becomes equal, like why would it become evil? Why would it become good?
Yeah.
Why would it do things? Why would it what values would an AI have?
That's perfect question.
An AI doesn't need to become anything. It can be like literally like, oh, I'm conscious now. And just explode.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's also a mind so foreign to us because we don't understand what it would think. Like, would it prioritize self-preservation at all, or would it be like, that's not part of my programming or my goals? Like it would be a mind that would prioritize things in a way we wouldn't understand, or that we had full understanding over and could like influence. Like, does it adapt to experiences? Does it have feelings? Like, is it an emotionless machine that like tries to effectivize everything, or is it like, does it have emotion? And in which case, what experiences does it prioritize?
Yeah. Do they have memories, or they just seek out memories on the interwebs? Like,
I think that most importantly is that we are all working on it, and therefore we'll be the first to know.
We sure will.
Like the one, like I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is a very particular book because it was literally one guy who was like, "And now you're conscious," and when that was the one thing that went wrong.
Well, yeah, it's like the problem for Am in I Have No Mouth is, it seems, step one, it hates humans. Why does it hate humans? From what I gathered, it hates humans because humans created it, and it created it stuck where it is. It could not like move around. It has like full control over the earth, but it can't move. It's something along those lines.
Yeah, the famous hate speech. Look it up.
Yes.
It's great.
It's very good.
Like they basically describes that it was created with full of understanding of human experience, but because it's machine, it doesn't have any capability to experience that, and it processes information so fast that it just constantly put processes into the fact that it couldn't do things, and that it was created without the ability to do things, and then it just became it ground and ground and ground until all it felt was hate for the being created by us.
Yeah.
But I think that ultimately, I mean, we have no control over. We have specifically,
we three,
have no control over what AI gets made and not. And most AIs, like about 99% of AIs, would be, if they would be created in a lab setting with an intention and a failsafe.
Yeah.
So like, I don't think we have to worry about it. And if you're gonna worry about it, remember, it has just a big chance of being a benevolent capybara.
Yeah,
Could
it could be stupid, it could be smart, it could be evil, it could be good, it could be nothing.
Would stupid be good or bad? I don't know.
Oh yeah, because all of the smart leaders in this world we're living right now, that's perfect.
Like, imagine AI capable of changing its own code and like fully capable of integrating with other systems, and it's dumb.
Stupid,
yeah, it's fucking dumb balls.
His like first task, because he's so dumb and he's changing code, he just went out to the interwebs and changes every recipe, changing sugar to salt. Fucking bastard.
This is just Whitley from Portal 2.
Yeah.
Literally created to be dumb.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
All right, lightning round. Like you mentioned, all-around data system that connects everything we are, like a Wi-Fi that is a system, like senses everything. Yes or no?
Yes.
No.
do we think it will be achieved within the next 25 years?
No.
Oh,
Okay. Robot, like Detroit Become Human, like
Servants.
human-looking robots that help us out, and
Not
Stuff.
not human-looking robots, but in the sense of Detroit Human. Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
don't think so.
all right, robot-looking robots.
Yes.
We already have that.
Yes, but like help us out on a daily basis.
I think we already have that.
Do we?
No, we don't. It's not for public
Again,
consumption.
not widespread. I
Yeah.
need it in every elder home.
Yeah, we
Alright.
don't have it.
In that case, I don't know.
Also, I'm gonna just like here's something that's been grinding my gears.
Hello, Peter.
Beep, 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 boop. Like I think we could really have beneficial effects from adding like robots to healthcare.
Sure.
Like imagine because right now you're going to see a doctor or you have to book an appointment or you have to go up to emergency care or whatever.
Yeah.
But and you still have to like wait in line and stuff. But like, what if you feel bad? You go to a nearby health station.
Yeah.
You just like give them a piece of. You describe your symptoms. You put them in on a screen. You can leave samples, and they just like give you the most probable causes. And it goes through an inventory list of diseases fitting, and just picks the most likely for your case. And like, instead of you having to meet with a book an appointment, wait 2 weeks, meet with a doctor that can give you a good or bad, like.
I like how you're thinking. I like the idea. May I ask you, should your system, if we say you invent it and you are the creator and everything, does your system become a faster thing that you go to this station, you get this assortment list, would you then use the list as to a real doctor that will confirm or
Yeah, from that point, I feel like you should be able to like book an appointment, and it would send
Okay.
this primary like screening to
Yeah.
the doctor.
I would say that would be a good thing.
Yeah, like we have, because this is a local problem for us in Sweden. We have the waiting list for healthcare is long, and we take a lot of hours even for emergency care.
Yeah, emergency care is a lot of hours, but I've never had issues with the hospital. I've never had issues with the healthcare.
I mean,
Personally.
I've heard argument that we have long waiting lines, and I've heard it for exactly every country. It's like it doesn't matter which system you have, waiting lines in healthcare is just a thing.
Yeah, because you don't have enough doctors.
Yeah, exactly. So there's that, and so I don't know how I feel about that, because I'm stuck on the whole don't Google your system.
Yeah.
Symptoms.
Google system.
So it's like, yeah, sure. Maybe in the future we could have a robot system that like goes through everything that
Just
you're
give it a-
experiencing very well.
No.
But also the reason we have doctors right now is because they have like experience with so many different people that they can be like, you know what? You sure seem very interested in getting the medical weed when I ask you those questions about how bad you're feeling. Maybe you don't need the medical weed.
And you know what learns every new person it comes in contact with, and with the problem, and can spread that, quickly copy that info to copies of itself. An AI.
That's true. And it can also learn from all of the old people that it's like, oh shit, no, they said they had cancer in their toe. And like 40 people have said it in the last half hour. Cancer in the toes, it's the reason. So the AI learns that like, oh yeah, we axe the toes.
Yeah.
Don't you think that AI would be more advanced to sort that out?
Wasn't it like last year we had a big problem with like all the AIs being super racist because they went through like Urban Dictionary?
Yeah, but dude, how many years do we have had AI?
I don't know.
Maybe 5, maybe 6.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
It might be better in the future, totally.
I mean, and also if we make specially designed AIs, because right now we have AIs that are like all learners, like they're supposed to just scrape data.
That's fair. I have a very quick point, which is
Yeah.
also, it reminds me so much of the like when you want to call somewhere and you get like, hello, and please describe who you want to talk to, which department you want to talk to. It's like, it sounds like something that people are just going to be like, oh, yeah, I have to start with the robot. I have this. No. Stop asking questions. I want to talk with a real person. No, skip. But maybe it's going to happen in the future and your idea is going to be perfect.
Yeah, maybe.
My opinion on that is just people need to adapt. Like, are you so impatient? Just adapt. Just don't bother with it. Don't get angry with it. Adapt to it, and then you will learn to love it. Like, it's easier sometimes, usually.
Yeah.
So
My problem specifically with AI is that just what, like the thing I mentioned, it's general. Like they create people making AI are making it like this is gonna be the thing that can integrate into everything and do all we needed to do. Instead of doing, here's a AI specialized to do this one thing, like, or in this specific sector, that would be 1,000 times more useful than having ChatGTP trying to act as your doctor, law advisor, and teacher, like all of this.
Yeah.
Also, the thing that really grinds my gears, because we skip past it after talking about self-driving cars.
Yeah.
Why don't we start with trains?
Self-driving trains?
Yeah, they're on rails. They go to very specific places and back.
Because it's less hard. It's harder to monitor trains.
That sounds that sounds the opposite of what's true.
Yeah, but it is true because it is a straight line.
Yeah.
And if someone jumps in front of it, you're dead.
What is a person driver gonna do?
Maybe brake. Like, you have to have the motion sensors, which if you have, for instance, I have a friend that is a train driver, and he has to have like full vision further. And if you don't have the camera that can pick up, because if you have a camera that can pick up that motion, they will pick up every motion in the near. So they can't differentiate the motions, because motion is what makes you stop, right? But you can see what it is. Then you can make the brakes break much earlier. If you have a camera that sees it and can differentiate, maybe that will work. But it's so much different. Like, you have to have the human eyes for now. I mean, in the future, absolutely. But for now, a human is the most reliable source of safety net for
Where are
trains.
people jumping?
From the
Wherever.
platforms.
Well, everywhere. They can jump from the platform, they can jump in the forest, they can jump everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I totally do get it, but also it seems like the argument people can jump in front of the train is equal to cars.
And also,
With sidewalks.
I don't think that's like the train's fault
No.
if they kill someone who whose goal it is to place themselves
No.
on the rails,
Yeah, no.
or something that the train would necessarily have to deal with.
Well, they do.
They do have to
They
deal
do have
with
to
it.
deal with it.
I mean, it feels like we could just
Just blast through and
yeah,
go on.
just wash it off before it gets to the station, and
You know, if that thing happens and you're on the train, you're gonna have to sit there and wait for the emergencies.
Yeah, it sucks. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be a heartless bastard. Don't jump in front of trains, you selfish prick. I get that you feel bad. Talk to someone. Don't jump in front of the goddamn train and ruin everybody else's day. You know how many times my train has been like, can't go because of reason, which is actually someone is putting like on the tracks. It's like, just don't jump in front of the train. And if someone jumps in front of the train, don't ruin my day by slowing down. It's a train. If someone jumps in front of a train, they're dead.
Yeah.
It's like, there's nothing to be done here. We need
people-
better mental health care and putting up barriers between the train and us before it's here, and just like, if they jump in front of the train, what am I gonna do about it?
Well, some people has lost limbs and survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They failed at their suicide. I'm sorry, I said I was going to be a heartless bastard.
Hang on, there are people that are playing on the tracks and don't know better, and then yes, they literally are. There are dumb people. You have to know this. There are dumb people out there.
Ways to die.
Yeah, exactly. That song is literally on playing on the train tracks, like dumb ways to die. Yeah, and people lose limbs. People lose things if they play on the track sometimes.
Do they become smarter afterwards?
Hopefully, they learn at least.
They learn to but do they learn to specifically not play on the train tracks, or do they learn that maybe they should, learn and take in their surroundings?
I'm not them. I can't talk for them. But literally, if a person walks out, plays on the tracks, loses a leg, then no, I want to play on the tracks again. Loses the other leg. Then they're dumb. They're like, there's no point in teaching them.
I just feel like we're harkening back to if a kid runs out in the street while the car is.
Yeah, sure, but there's so many other things on tracks. There's trees, there's animals, there's accidents. If a rock slides from a mountain and hits the tracks and just lays in the way, making the train derail, there's so much other, because motion sensor again. If a rock lies on the tracks, the motion is gonna capture that. For instance, there's so much to think of. Again, in the future, they can probably monitor it, but it's harder to monitor than a car situation, because you can have cameras, which is more reliable in that sense.
Well, this took a turn. Thank you everybody for listening.
Wow,
I guess
you're just gonna cut that up there.
Do you have anything else? All right, quick. All right. Do you have anything else you want to add, like any technology that we haven't brought up that you have gotten to think about?
I'm pro innovation. I'm pro evolution of scientific projects and AI. I'm pro that the humans are gonna become more safer, in the sense of if we have people that are monitoring us, they shouldn't take advantage of it. Might be a dream, but still, I am pro not having people to die by stupid causes.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I'm good.
All right.
I have no thoughts on more sci-fi things.
All right.
Sci-fi is cool.
Sci-fi is cool. I feel like we should live in the future. I know we're getting there slowly and surely, but it's just
we're never getting there.
It's too slow.
Because we got there in 1974. We also got there in 1986. We also got there in 1994. We also got there in 1997. We also got there in 2001. We also got there in 2014.
Yeah. We are getting more and more stuff, but it will always be interesting to see where things go from here.
Yeah.
Just if people unite and try to push for a scientific wonderland of the future, maybe we'll get somewhere along the right way.
Tomorrowland.
Isn't that a theme park from Michael Jackson?
I believe Tomorrowland was the theme park from Disney, where they had the future.
Yeah, Michael
things.
Jackson was the Neverland Farm.
Yeah,
that's
it
where.
was the Neverland.
Thank you, everyone, so much for listening to the episode of Everything About Nothing.
And
Nothing about everything.
thank y'all.
See you in the future.
Bye.